Hey guys, welcome back to Living in the Mom Lane. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Mandy. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some cleaning motivation, some fall decorating in my dining room and kitchen and breakfast nook. I'm also going to be sharing my very first Thrive Market grocery haul with you. And near the end of the video, I'm going to share with you what we had for dinner. It was a very delicious fall recipe and a fall dessert, or it could be breakfast. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you watch it all the way through so you don't miss any goodies. This is all the new items that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I had a vision of what I wanted my table to look like. I got a few ideas from Pinterest and I just kind of meshed those ideas together. So the first thing that I needed to do was buy a bunch of candlestick holders. I did not really want to buy brand new. I went to Goodwill and I found 3. I really was hoping to find more than that at Goodwill, but I didn't, and I wanted to just buy everything in one day, get it all done. I didn't want to have to go back out and go shopping again for the items. So I did buy some of the things from Hobby Lobby. These candlesticks from Hobby Lobby, they were not on sale, unfortunately, and that very last one was the most expensive one, but I was able to use my 40% off coupon on that. So I'm going to be spray painting all of these the black matte color or flat black, and this candlestick I actually taped off the little wooden balls because I thought I was going to leave it with the wood look on there for a nice contrast, but after I painted it and I removed the tape, I was like, nope, I don't like it. So I did end up going back outside and spray painting the little wooden balls all black as well. So I'm just going to spray paint these. This was really quick and easy to do. It was so hot outside though. By the time I finished spray painting all 7 of the candlesticks, I was drenched with sweat. I mean, it was super hot. So I got on my phone and I checked the temperature and the heat index was about 104 degrees, and here I am in jeans. So yes, I was extremely hot doing this.
Things change, are lost and found or gone forever, but this is what you are to me, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder.
So while the candlestick holders are drying, I'm going to go ahead and go back into the dining room and start in there. This runner that I have, I'm using it as a table runner. I actually bought this a while back from Walmart in the wedding section. I had a little craft to do for someone with some vinyl, and that was all what was left over. It's actually a runner that the bride would walk on going down the aisle, but it worked perfect for a table runner. But I didn't want the lace on it anymore, so I was just ripping the lace off. I wanted to clean the table really good, so I'm using my Method wood cleaner. That stuff smells amazing. You just spray it on the table and then wipe it off with a dry cloth. You want to make sure you don't use it on anything that has not been sealed.
Do it each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless.
So now I'm moving on over to the buffet. I'm just going to clear it off and use the same Method cleaner, spray it on and wipe it down really good. It's been a while since I have dusted off the buffet, so it was pretty dusty.
In too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
So normally I would vacuum after I finished decorating, but I kept stepping on stuff and it was really getting on my nerves. So I decided to go ahead and vacuum the floors before I started actually decorating. And I am using my new 2-in-1 cordless vacuum by Onson. They were gracious enough to send this to me and asked if I would review it and share it with you guys. This vacuum cleaner is a really good option if you are on a tighter budget or you just don't want to spend the money on a more expensive cordless vacuum like the Dyson brand or the Shark. This vacuum cleaner runs under $200. Every vacuum cleaner has pros and cons, no matter what brand it is. This one, I really like how lightweight it is. I believe it weighs in at about 3 pounds. So it's very easy to push, not heavy. It also does a great job on my bare floors and on my low pile rugs. Now, as far as vacuuming my thicker rugs, they're like a shag rug. I don't feel like this one picks up as well as my other vacuum cleaners. I also like how quiet this one is. I mean, it's still noisy, but it's not as loud as other vacuum cleaners. So I really like that. Now, a thing that I don't really particularly care about this vacuum cleaner is you have to lean it up against something. So let's say I had to move a chair to vacuum underneath it. I would have to lay the vacuum down or lean it up against something. And I know that's probably just a silly little pet peeve of mine, but I want one that will stay upright, and this one does not. Now, it does come with an attachment that you can screw into your wall, and it hangs on that, but I'm talking more about when I'm in the middle of cleaning, in the middle of vacuuming, and I need to stop for just a minute. And the other thing that I don't really care about, not that I don't care about it, I wish that it had another battery. It only comes with one battery. If you are using the vacuum cleaner at regular speed, you can vacuum for about 30 minutes, not stopping. If you turn it on to the more powerful suction, then your battery life will be a little less than 30 minutes. And it takes about 4 to 5 hours for it to fully charge. So if you're in the middle of cleaning and it dies on you, you don't have a backup battery to put into the vacuum cleaner. I wish that it came with a second battery. But overall, I like the vacuum cleaner. So now I am showing you how dirty my dining room floors were. That's really gross. Sorry you had to see that, but I wanted you to see how well it does pick up on the bare floors. This would be a great gift for like a college student. They can vacuum their dorm room, or someone that has just purchased their first starter home, or for a more elderly person that, you know, they have limitations on how much they can lift and they can't really be pushing heavy items. This would be a perfect vacuum cleaner for that because, like I said earlier, it is very lightweight and very easy to push. If you are interested in this vacuum cleaner, I will leave the link down in the description.
My company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love.
So now I'm getting into the fun part, the decorating. I absolutely love decorating for the different holidays, different seasons. This year I wanted to go a little more simple. I wanted simple colors, but still have a few pops of color. So you'll see that a little bit later. And as part of the tablescape, I wanted to use the lamb's ear. I absolutely love lamb's ear. It's like a light minty green color. And I just love it. I love using it in different areas of the home. It just kind of brightens it up without being a really bright color, if that makes sense. I wanted to keep this project on a smaller budget. I didn't want to spend a fortune, and luckily all of the fall decor, when I bought everything, was on sale, 50% off. It was either 40 or 50% off. You know how Hobby Lobby does their sales all the time. I actually ended up going to 2 different Hobby Lobbies on the same day to get everything that I wanted. The gray placemats, those are actually from Big Lots. I wanted to get like the burlap look, or the straw look, but I couldn't find them at Hobby Lobby. And they were actually cheaper at Big Lots anyways. And I just put the placemat down, the buffalo plaid charger plate, and then the white plates, those came from the Dollar Tree, and they're actually just plastic, but you cannot tell that they are plastic until you actually pick it up and hold it. I decided to go with the pumpkins in the plates. I thought about doing a napkin and a napkin ring, but that was going to cost a little more than the pumpkins, and I actually didn't want this size of pumpkins. They had online a smaller pumpkin, but when I went to the stores, neither of the stores at Hobby Lobby had the smaller size, so I went with this one, and I actually like how they turned out. The candles, those were all from Hobby Lobby. They unfortunately were not on sale, but they weren't too pricey to begin with, and I can use those for different holidays as well. So the pumpkins that I'm putting out now, I've had those, I've collected those over the last couple of years. Little tip for you, if you have candlesticks that just will not stand upright in your candlestick holder, what you can do is just run the lighter over the bottom of the candle just to kind of melt the wax a little bit, and then you can put it down into the candlestick holder and not really shape it, but get it to where it's standing upright and it's not going to wobble around. So now I'm moving over to the buffet, and it took me a while to get it the way I wanted it to look, so I didn't include all of that footage in this video. But the topiary, I got that from Big Lots a couple of years ago, so I'm not sure if they would still have it this year or not. But here is the completed look in the dining room. I love how it turned out. It looks so elegant but simple. It's not too cluttered and just too much going on.
In your way, say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me.
Here is my Thrive Market. This is my very first Thrive Market order. So the first thing are these Chomps beef sticks. These are so good. I haven't had the sea salt or the Italian yet, so I don't know exactly how well these are, but I've had the original and I have had the jalapeno, and they are delicious. I also got one that was a variety pack, and in that pack it has the free range turkey, original turkey, the Italian, and then the original beef. So I got these because they are smaller. They're the mini sticks, and these are the full size of the box. So I got these just so I could like toss them in my lunch, or if the kids like them, I could toss them in their lunch, and it's just smaller and easier to pack. And then I saw that Jen from In With Jen had some of the teriyaki sauce, so I thought I would try it. I'm not sure if I got the same exact one as she did. This is by Primal Kitchen. It's no soy teriyaki. Very clean ingredients, and there's 3 grams of carbs for 1 tablespoon. But I don't use teriyaki sauce a lot, but I did want to give it a try. And then I also got these for the girls. It's my Super Pops. It's kettle corn mini popcorn chips. It's made with chia, quinoa, and flaxseed. I think that's how you say that. Quinoa, is that it? I don't know if they'll like it or not, but I thought I would give it a try and put some in their lunch and see if they like it. If they do, then I'll get more, and if they don't, then I won't get any more. And then I've already opened these and tried these. It's a Snack Mates. It's for kids. It's chicken and maple. I was really hoping that it had more of a maple taste, but it really doesn't. I mean, it's not bad, but I did get it for the kids. Let me show you what one looks like. If I can get it out. So it's like the other sticks. I mean, it's chicken maple flavor, but like I said, it doesn't have a strong maple flavor, which I was hoping it did. But it is made with free-range chicken. So I have paint from painting those candlesticks. And then I also got some more Lakanto, however you say it, monk fruit sweetener. I got the classic. I've been using the Swerve, and I've had this in like little tiny sticks before, but I thought I would get a bigger one and use that. It's 0 net carbs, 0 calories, and it measures the same as sugar, 1-to-1 ratio of sugar replacement. It's keto approved. It's really good. So I will be using this in like desserts and just things that you would normally use sugar. I would use this instead. And I've had noodles before that's keto approved and stuff, and I haven't really found one that I like, so I thought I would try these and see if they're any good. And if I don't like them, then I'm just gonna give up on trying these kind of noodles. But these are supposed to be like ramen noodles. You can eat them cold, just right out of the bag, or you can heat them up and eat them that way. So we shall see. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but I got 2 in a pack. 2 came in a pack. So hopefully it'll be good and I will like it. But that's everything that I got from Thrive Market. I didn't get a whole lot because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money at the time. So I will let you know later on what these little sticks taste like. Actually, I think I may have the Italian right now. I may try this right now because I am hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet today because I've been working on the dining room and cleaning. So, and I think I'm gonna open that up and let the kids try it and see if they like it. So like I said, that's it. Very small haul, but it was my first time trying Thrive Market out. And I will leave a link down in the description if you guys want to try them out. I don't have a coupon code or anything like that, but I can leave that link if you want to try Thrive Market out. So I'm trying the Italian Chomps beef stick. It's really good. I really like that one. The kids tried the kettle popcorn. Amelia did not like it. Bella was like, it's okay. I think my husband will like it. I would eat it, but it's not low carb. So I can't eat it. But it is really good. I like it. It's a sweet, salty taste because it's kettle popcorn. I think it's good, but you know, kids are, So that's good. And I really want to try the sea salt beef stick, but I don't want it right now. So, but the Italian is really good. I'm glad I bought a whole box of it now. And I think I'm gonna put the chicken in the kids' lunch tomorrow and see if they like it. I will probably have to kind of start to open Amelia's so that she can open it at lunchtime. But they only get like 20 minutes, if that, for lunch. She was telling me today, she was like, I don't have time to finish my food and eat all of my lunch, and then we're wasting food. And somebody needs to explain to them that that's wasting your food. So, I'm like, I think I'm doing a good job about not about teaching them to not waste their food. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to open this partially so she can get it opened the rest of the way, so she's not wasting so much time trying to open it. Very good. I can't wait to try the teriyaki sauce. I'll have to come up with a meal plan for next week on what I can do with the teriyaki sauce. So let's get back to cleaning. I'm gonna clean the kitchen up. I'm not doing a deep cleaning or anything like that. I have some dishes in the sink that needs to be washed. Pretty much just wipe down the table, sweep the floors, and then I'll start decorating in here. And I don't have a whole lot to do decoration-wise for the kitchen and the breakfast nook. So let's get started. And then we'll jump into cooking dinner.
Remember when we said we'd stay together now until forever? just us, just us. Said we wouldn't be like all the others, fight and hurt each other. Not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 down. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 down. This shouldn't be us. What came between us? When did we become like them? We weren't supposed to break up, but it's too late to make up. Don't know what my heart will mend. No, this should not be us, not be us, not be us. This should not be us, not be us, not be us. Remember when we thought that we were better than all of the others? Just us, just us. Said we wouldn't let things come between us. Let love rule, not beat us. Not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 down. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 down. This shouldn't be us. What came between us? When did we become like them? We weren't supposed to break up, but it's too late to make up. Don't know what my heart will mend. No, this
I'm gonna clean the table off using my Jaws disinfectant cleaner. I really like this cleaner. You put the little tube of cleaner and then you add water to the bottle, and it's not a very strong smelling disinfectant. I know some products are really strong smelling, but this isn't. It's a nice lemon scent. And after I wiped the table off, I decided to go ahead and put the leaf back in the table to make it oblong. I like to take the leaf out in the summer and just have it smaller and in the circle shape because it just reminds me of like a little cottage.
Remember when we said we'd stay together? Now until forever and ever. Just us, just us, just us. Just us, just us.
I'm just showing you a close-up of how well the A10 Onson vacuum cleaner does at picking up objects off of the floor. This was a lot of crumbs from the kids eating, and I think there was probably some little perler beads and just all kinds of stuff in the floor.
This should not be us, not be us, not be us. Not be us, not be us.
These vintage red truck placemats came from Big Lots. My mom actually bought them for me. I want to say it was either last year or the year before. I don't quite remember. They do have other placemats out this year with the truck on it if you are obsessed with the vintage truck like I am. I want to say they were navy blue, but I'm not 100% sure. But they were very cute. So definitely check out Big Lots if you like the vintage truck. This little morning pumpkin coffee cup is from Hobby Lobby, and I purchased that this year, as well as this little pillow looking thing that says pumpkin spice everything nice. I thought that was so cute. So those did both come from Hobby Lobby. And my little glass pumpkin, I purchased this last year, but I did see it at Hobby Lobby this year. So now I'm just gonna work my way into the kitchen area. I'm gonna vacuum the floors really good. I love the little foam mats that you can buy to put in front of your stove or your sink, and this one came from Big Lots. Now it's time to cook dinner, and I am fixing the KETO ZUPPA TOSCANA. You do not have to be keto to enjoy this soup. What you need for this is bacon, Italian sausage, butter, garlic, sage, pepper, chicken broth, heavy whipping cream, Parmesan cheese, radishes, and kale. I'm using my Dutch oven to make this soup. The first thing I'm doing is frying up the bacon, getting it nice and crisp. Then I remove that from the pot, and then I brown up the Italian sausage. Once that is done, I put that on a plate and put that to the side. Then in the same pot, I go ahead and melt my butter. I add in the garlic and the spices and saute that until the garlic is fragrant. And then I increased the heat to a medium high, and I added in my chicken broth, the heavy cream, and the shredded Parmesan cheese. Mix that all up, and you want to bring that to a simmer. And then I added in the radishes, and I lowered the heat to a medium low, and I let it simmer until those radishes were fork tender, probably about 15-20 minutes. And then I stir in the sausage and the kale, and I let it simmer until the kale starts to wilt, and served it up in a bowl, and I sprinkled some of the fried bacon on top, and that was delicious. I loved it. So now that dinner's done, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up the kitchen before I start making the pumpkin muffins. And the muffins, they are keto pumpkin muffins with a cream cheese swirl. You do not have to be keto to enjoy these muffins. They were delicious. Amelia has been eating them for breakfast. They are really, really good. So what you need for the muffins is eggs, coconut oil, butter, pumpkin puree, pumpkin pie spice, a sugar substitute like Lakanto or Swerve, salt, baking powder, and for the filling you need cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, sugar substitute, and vanilla extract. So the first thing I'm doing is beating the eggs, the powdered sugar substitute, pumpkin puree, vanilla, pumpkin pie spice, until that is all well combined. Then I will add in the coconut oil and the butter, mix that all up. Then I add in the coconut flour, salt, baking powder, and mix that all up, and then just set that to the side. And then in a small bowl, I'm going to combine all of those ingredients for the filling and stir that until well combined.
You're calling, I'm falling. Don't know what it is you do to me, yeah.
Like I said earlier, these muffins were really good. I am going to play around with the ingredients a little bit. I think I'm going to decrease the coconut oil and maybe only use 1 tablespoon of butter, just so the muffin is a little drier, because they seem to be kind of greasy almost. They taste wonderful, but they were just a little too moist. So once I have everything all mixed up, then I go ahead and line my USA pan. And normally I don't use liners on this pan, but I was going to put the muffins on my cake stand and cover them, so I wanted the liners on them. But I just fill the liners up with the pumpkin mixture, and then you take about a half a teaspoon of the cream cheese filling, put that on top, and then with a toothpick you just kind of swirl the cream cheese into the batter. And then you bake it in a 350 degree oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. However, Mine took a lot longer. I think they probably took about 40 minutes maybe to bake one pan. So again, like I said, I really think that there's just a little too much coconut oil and butter in it. So I'm gonna decrease that and see if I can get the time to decrease as well. Or it could be I was using a larger muffin tin than what this person did. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to play around with the ingredients a little bit. But like I said, they were absolutely delicious.
1, 2, 3, 4. Looking at you while you're on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for that heartbreak. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I am ready for that heartbreak. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I am ready for that heartbreak. 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 Where you go, I follow. Let's go out and dance the night away. I am ready for that heartbreak. That's usually how it goes. I have done a billion mistakes before. Maybe I am going crazy.
And here are the muffins all done and ready. So I'm just putting them on my Ray Dunn cake stand, and I'll cover those up, and they just look so pretty sitting out on the bar. I will leave the link for the soup and the muffins down in the description. I will also have that link for the Onson vacuum cleaner. Don't forget to check that out. Don't forget to subscribe, tap on that bell to receive notifications of when I post new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.